Three branches of government.
Eminem at you.
M squared. It's our new single. Miracle.
Let's go.
Alright. Here we go.
We've got three branches in the U.S. government: legislative, executive, and judicial. Do you know what each branch does? Well, let me tell you. Legislative has two parts. It's bicameral. Senate and the House of Representatives make laws. Senate has 2 per state. House has 435. The Vice President is the head of the Senate. The House elects the Speaker. Congress has implied and expressed powers. Then both houses introduce bills. The committee takes action. Finally, a vote takes place. Floor action, conference action. But now the President takes over. He vetoes or passes it. He's head of executive. But to be president, you gotta be a native-born citizen. Gotta live here for 14 years. Gotta be 35 years old. The president gets paid $400K per year, but now we're gonna move on to the judicial branch of government.
Courts hear 2 types of cases. Criminal case, people accused of crimes appear in court for trial. In criminal trial, witnesses give evidence. A jury or judge decides on verdict of guilt or innocence. Civil disputes occur between parties who feel that their rights have been harmed. In a civil case, each side presents its position in court. The U.S. has a dual court system. It's made up of federal and state courts. In federal courts, there are 3 levels of courts: trial, appeals, and supreme. Derives powers from the U.S. Constitution and federal law. Most judges are appointed for life. The U.S. Supreme Court can hear appeals from state Supreme Courts. The state courts have 3 levels of courts: trial, appeals, and supreme. It derives powers from state constitution and state laws. It hears cases involving state law. Most judges are elected or appointed for set terms. State appeal courts never hear cases that originate in federal courts. The Supreme Court is made up of 9 justices. The Chief Justice is the court's leader, John G. Robert Jr. The other 8 associate justices are Anthony M. Kennedy, Clarence Thomas, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Stephen G. Breyer, Samuel Anthony Alito Jr., Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Neil M. Gorsuch. Yeah, those are our 9 justices. But it's time to wrap this up. The 3 branches are set up to limit each other's powers through checks and balances. The 3 branches are known as the separation of powers. That's what each branch does! We out!